Welcome to City TV Sports Playback. Along with Jennifer Murillo, I'm your host, Egidio Deliu. It's week 6 and CIF League play begins. Now every game takes on more importance. The challenge is there for a taking, and our teams are ready to step up their game. Week 0 games were played by both Hawthorne and Lawndale, with Lusinger sitting out. Hawthorne hit the road to West Ranch High School in Valencia for what ended up being a lopsided win for the home team. West Ranch stunned the Cougars with an oppressive defense and a dominating offense, accumulating 621 yards. Hawthorne running back, though, Paris McDaniel, had 21 carries for a total of 102 yards, while West Ranch quarterback Chase Killingsworth killed the Cougars with 8 for 11 completions, including 4 touchdowns at a total of 212 yards. Final score, West Ranch 56-0. First up, we head to Torrance with the Lusinger Olympians. Lusinger is still looking for its first win, facing an equally 0-3 and equally hungry Torrance Tartar team. Right out of the gate, Torrance was on the offense as number 14, Bobby Wilson, takes the handoff and runs straight ahead for the first score of the game with 9:11 left in the first.
Exactly, Lou, and they're going to have to rely on those guys, as we've called them, the Twin Towers, Broderick Jones and Chimezi Matu, both big men, huge for the Lawndale Cardinals. They come into this game 7-7, and Coach Brownlee said the #1 goal is to leave here above 500 tonight.
Hello and welcome to football season 2013. My name is Egidio Deliu and I'm here at Lusinger High School, and today we're going to give you guys an inside look at the Olympians training camp as they prepare for the 2013 football season.
Thank you, guys. Here's an update on number 22, Brian Ross. I talked to the coach right before the game right now, and he said the reason why he didn't start, he's fighting through an ankle injury. This is his second game back. That's why he hasn't started. That's why Ricky Bryan has stepped up as the leading scorer, the leading rebounder, and the leading assist. Also leads the team in steals as well. But he said his main concern in the third and fourth quarter to get Brian Ross some more touches. That's how Hawthorne Cougars are going to win this basketball game. Guys, back to you. Thank you, guys. The injury up there in Austin Manigault, who went down with a huge hit earlier on. I went and talked to him and the trainers. He said he has a bum shoulder. He thinks the shoulder might have popped out, actually. So pretty severe injury. He came in with a bruised thigh already, played in tonight's game, but now this big shoulder injury could keep him out for the rest of the game here, and the Cardinals really need him. He had 2 touchdowns in last week's game. Hopefully he'll be able to come back. Lou, back to you. Definitely. It's Coach Pacinger's birthday, but on top of that, he's playing his old team, which he coached for over 30 years at Beverly Hills as an assistant and head coach, and also it's homecoming for the Hawthorne Cougars.
But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's take a look at last week's game, the 16th annual Mayor's Cup between Hawthorne and Lusinger. On the opening drive, number 29, Miguel Hernandez puts Hawthorne up 3-0 on a 22-yard field goal. Lusinger goes 3 and out on their first possession of the game, giving Hawthorne the ball back with good field positioning. Patrick Washington play action rolls out with a pass intended for number 2, Jermaine Martin, but gets picked off by number 11, Markel Allen. Lusinger football. The Cardinals trying to run the clock, but Austin Manigault fumbles the ball, giving the Panthers one last shot at a comeback. The Panthers here now with a desperation play. Escutia scrambles, throws for the end zone, but Engerson Lambert wasn't going to let it happen, sealing the win for Lawndale, 32-24.
McDaniel gets the handoff and slices right through that Beverly Hills defense. And it looked like he had butter all over him because the defenders were just slipping right off of McDaniel in the end zone for 6.
Screen pass to Wilson, once again working his foot magic, and scores his 3rd touchdown of the quarter and one of Torrance's 8 touchdowns on the night. Lusinger now having some success moving the chains. Next possession, Santos fakes to the running back, throws in the end zone past 2 defenders and right into the hands of Vaughn for an unbelievable grab, putting the Olympians on the board on homecoming night.
Exactly. South comes in very young, very inexperienced, but they got their first league win and their first win of the season. Tonight, they look to spoil the homecoming for the Lawndale Cardinals here tonight. Hawthorne's got a new coach and a new look. They started the young season 0-3, but since have won 2 in a row. They got to look for number 22, Brian Ross. Leads the team in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. That's the guy Hawthorne has to go to tonight.
Thank you, and there's a lot of thinking went into this one, but we're going to give it to number 6, Eddie Thomas, with 3 touchdown catches on the night. The senior, he has to get it here on homecoming night. Came to play not only for homecoming, but for Coach Pacinger's birthday and in a matchup against his old team. Definitely showed up to play here. 3 touchdown catches. Very, very impressive by Eddie Thomas. And you never know what will happen when 2 teams like this who know each other and want desperately to win. Bragging rights are on the line. But enough talking. Let's play some football. For Jennifer Murillo, I'm Egidio Deliu. I'll see you in a while, but for now, let's head down the field. Take it away, Lou.